Hey there, everyone. I've had really bad luck recently on my off-banner rainbow pulls. I've been getting things like Cersei number 7, Jiraiya number 5, just really garbage like that. But today that changed. I got a second copy of Doctor Aiden from the MOG event, the 30,000 point rainbow you get for 30,000 event points. Came down as Doctor Aiden number 2. I was so happy about that. And now we're going to be going to Scorn of the Venomous Vines, where Doctor Aiden is going to be our evasion provoke tank. He does this role really, really well with his natural evasion and really high bulk. He's got 15k hit points, 1300 spirit, full evasion, full passive provoke, full status immunity. He's going to be quite good for this. We're also going to be doing Riku with death immunity in slot 2. She breaks and mirages. We're going to be doing Luna Freya in slot 1 with the reflect ring. She can do mitigation and such. For DPS, we're going to use Radiant Lightning. I don't really use her too often these days. She's a little bit power crept, but she's pretty good for this fight. She's got natural lightning element, and I gave her a plant killer. I think I have 300% plant killer. Pretty sure I do. I do, 300% plant killer. With really high attack power. She's a little bit squishy, though, which might be a problem. We're going to see. And then we're using Cecil, the best magic tank in the game, so why not use him? If you need a budget guide for this fight, I do have one on my channel, so this is really not a budget guide, obviously. And we're going to be doing Noise with his lightning. Same thing. Got lots of plant killer, got lots of attack power, a little bit low on health and spirit, same as mine. But the goal is to win the fight before that really matters. That's the goal. Whether it happens or not, we're going to find out. Alright, so here comes the ambush. Big headache. Eventually. There it goes. Alright, so to start off, we're going to use Luna Freya. This is a little bit strange the way we're doing this. We're going to use Luna Freya to general mitigate and AoE re-raise. Now we're going to use our lightnings to kill themselves, because I want them to come back. Oh, don't dodge. Oh, you stupid lightning, you dodged your... Oh, what a jerk. Alright, that was not supposed to happen. Alright, let's see if we can target this lightning, kill her, and then retarget herself. Maybe that'll work. It worked. Whatever. They dodged. Okay, our lightnings died and came back. Their damage over time is gone. That's all I care about. Okay, we're good. We're good. Now let's defense and spirit buff and cover with Cecil. We're going to use Doctor Aiden to give us all the immunities. And then Riku is going to AoE re-raise and Mirage. Or break, I should say. Okay. So the whole team should survive. Oh, barely, but yes. There we go. Yeah, our lightnings would not have survived there. Oh, Cecil, jeez. Maybe Cecil's not the best tank. He actually died there. Oh, because I never gave him enough resistance, I don't think. Oh well. Too bad for Cecil. Alright, so let's not double strike. Let's double Gestalt and use our cooldown for lightning. We're going to start powering them up. Let's see, double Gestalt. Now basically all that foolishness on turn 1 of lightning is so that we could start our DPS 1 turn earlier. That's all that really accomplished. Alright, Doctor Aiden is going to use one of his awesome cooldowns. Operate Apple a Day, and let's do stop immunity for the people that died. That's going to full heal the team and give us a nice barrier. Alright, now Luna Freya is going to, let's see here, Benevolence of the Gods, and we're going to Light of Aid. Actually, we don't need Light of Aid. No. We're going to Benevolence of the Gods and Light of Salvation. And then Riku can just Varja and Steel Will. Okay, damage over time is now gone. Now we can focus on the fight for real. Someone's going to get freeze parade here, but we've got the reflect rings. We don't have to really worry about it. Alright, he did it on the lightning, but we don't really care. Alright, so let's go ahead and do a bigger stat buff with Lunafreya. Lightnings are going to do their LB for power up their mod boost. Now, we never did imbue lightning yet with our lightnings, so we're going to use Riku to do that to save them in action. And we'll just Varja. Alright, Cecil is going to refresh cover, and we don't need a stat buff, we just did that. Let's change stance. Where is he? Let's change stance. Alright, Aiden can just use his LB here to give a barrier next turn. And let's chain with our lightnings. Alright, the real damage will start coming next turn. Yeah, this first fight is relatively easy after you deal with the ambush. The ambush is a tremendous headache. But once that ambush is handled, the rest of the fight is like kind of whatever. Alright, so we're going to double Gestalt. We're going to Thunderfall and Relentless Assault. That's going to re-imbue us with Lightning, because Riku's Lightning imbue only lasts 3 or 4 turns, I don't remember which, but it's not going to last long enough to finish the fight. Technically, it actually might, but I don't want to risk it. Alright, so we push the threshold, so Cecil is going to give us magic mitigation for that threshold. He'll do a resist buff for himself, and he'll change stance. I don't know what Aiden did last few turns. We're just going to do all the immunities again, which is something he can do, because it's super awesome. Riku will do her LB. Lunafreya will do... We don't need magic mitigation because we just did that with Cecil, so we'll just mana regen and Light of Purity to fill LB up quicker. Alright, Doctor Aiden has physical mitigation. I need to look up what it's called. It's called Operative Preventative Measures. Okay, so we're going to push the boss to below 40 this turn, and below 40 he does double physical AoE on odd turns. Alright, so let's Relentless Assault and Relentless Assault. Just on the off chance that we win here, I don't think we're going to, but it's possible. Let's Physical Repair for the mana regen and healing. Well, then again, I guess we have Lightning on the team, and Lightning's amazing. Not really. It's just that these are really well-geared Lightnings. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to have to deal with the babies this time, but no ambush. Alright, so let's double Gestalt. Let's do our power-ups. Once you finish with the upgrade package, autocast. Those are always a big headache. Alright, Cecil, let's go ahead and cover and stance swap. Yeah. Trying to decide the best way to do this. Okay, Lunafreya, we're going to give Cecil a big mitigation. And we're going to do Light of Aid for the team. It's only 30% general MIP, but it should be fine. Alright, let's do all the immunities with Doctor Aiden. Riku is going to do Mirage and Break. Okay, so Lightning is a little bit tricky to use here because she doesn't have like the best AoE damage. She does have some though, and it should be enough. We're going to find out. Now this is more dependent on the gear. Like if you're doing the same kind of team and your Lightning's gear is not quite as good, this may not work. Alright, so once again, we're going to imbue Lightning and Mirage. Lunafreya is going to imperil Lightning to all the enemies, because they're not imperiled before the LB. So this lets us get a big strong AoE going off. We're going to do an Earth Resist buff for Cecil. Alright, before I do anything with Cecil, let me see what kind of damage we can deal with the Lightnings. Let's use Aiden to LB as well. Alright, Cecil, I really want him to survive here, so we're going to Lunarian Might, we're going to refresh cover, and we're going to chain stance. I think he'll survive without Lunarian Might, so we're just going to Into the Light cover. And cover. I think he'll be fine. We've got Luna Freya's cooldown still. I think he'll be fine. Oh, Cecil was slow at covering. Slacking. Dr. Aiden took a hit. Oh, I'm sitting here panicking about Cecil. He's totally fine. Alright, so now we're going to do some more AoE. Let's see. Lightning is going to double Gestalt. We're going to Imbue, and we're going to do Army of One. These are both AoE attacks. Let's see, we're going to Imbue, and we're going to Army of One. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, good enough, good enough. Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Let's have Luna Freya do this mitigation. Let's have Doctor Aiden. Dude, do we even need healing? Honestly, not really. Doctor Aiden's LB is enough healing for us. Riku will Varja and anti-power show. Would have been nice to kill the other Malbro, but oh well. Oof, painful. But we're okay. Alright, let's have Lightning. Just Relentless Assault twice. We're going to ignore the baby for now. Let's see, Relentless Assault. Let's have Riku do an LB for stronger breaks. Let's have Cecil cover and swap stance. Luna Freya. It's turn 4. We've still got one more turn of your big mitigation. So we're just gonna... Nope, not that. Light of Salvation and Light of Purity for the limit fill. Let's go ahead and do our damage. Okay, pretty good. We might get an AoE here, so let's have Dr. Aiden do physical mitigation. And let's do a big barrier for the team. Let's do Apple a Day. Alright. Another one spawned. This is a little irritating. Let's see here. Let's have Lightnings do Thunderfall and Relentless Assault. This is going to AoE and probably kill the small one as well. And the Queen. Okay, good. So Riku can just break. We don't need Mirage anymore. Let's Will. Cecil, we're going to get hit pretty hard. Let's cover. Let's Lunarian Might and change stance. We're probably not going to need this, but Dr. Aiden, let's give Cecil your Magnus. And that's a re-raise, I believe. And Luna Freya can just stab up. Alright, so we're going to probably win next turn. Cecil's got tons of mitigation. We've got a barrier from Doctor Aiden. Oh yeah, we're fine. We're totally fine. He didn't even break the barrier. It did about half of the barrier, it looks like. Yeah, the barrier is halfway empty, so it did 5,000 damage to Cecil, which is nothing. Alright, now Lightning will Relentless Assault. And Relentless Assault. Yep, this should finish it off. Got it. Okay, there we go. There is Dr. Aiden as our tank. Radiant Lightning just rocking it out from the blast from the past. And the rest of the team is just my usuals. It's pretty good. Yeah, I'm super happy about pulling Dr. Aiden. That was a great pull. That's probably my best result ever from a Mog King ticket. Those 30k and 60ks. You know, it would be even better is if the 60,000 ticket gives me a fourth copy of Elena for her ST Mar. I actually don't care about Nagi's ST Mar that much anymore because I've got Gilgamesh's. But I still like Elena's ST Mar. I'm at 3 copies of her. So hopefully that 60k ticket pays off as well as the 30k ticket did. Alright, I will see you guys next time.